Okay, hey, before you go in, how old do we remember ourselves as being?
21.
I think we capped it off pretty well.
21.
Yeah, because we came back and then...
Wasn't it 25?
How old did we get to? We got to 87, right?
Yeah, we did. It went great.
Somehow we died at the age of 87. I don't know how that happened, but we did.
Yeah.
It's natural causes. We just crumbled.
We are 37. God damn it. Never mind.
Oh, see, come on.
I thought we were
Underselling your age by quite a few years.
You sold yourself too high.
It's like me telling people I'm 15.
You tell people you're 15?
No,
I don't like that I've learned that about you.
This is, you gotta keep away the creeps. I keep away the creeps. I'm like, no, sir.
Are you aware that I'm a 15-year-old boy you came here to meet today?
Still not as good as I'm coming for your ass, Chris Hansen. I'm the warrior, the booty warrior.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's To Catch a Predator. I think it's cuffs, but it's I can break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs.
Oh my god!
Yeah, those cups.
You can't break those cuffs.
Don't you remember Hayden quoted that for a week? But he put on the southern accent because I don't think he actually said. I don't think it was a southern accent.
I think that's just
That's imagined.
You just turned into the Florida version of it.
No, the cop. Doesn't the cop go, you can't break those cuffs?
Yeah, but it's
Doesn't
not
he?
like
he
a
does
southern
like a
accent.
fucking weird way.
I thought he had a southern accent in the.
I think he kind of does.
When Hayden
well-
says it, it sounds like George Bush saying it. That's how I hear it.
It does. Yeah.
When
that's
Hayden says anything, it's got a southern accent, okay? That's just the Hayden twang that he
That's
puts on
absolutely
things.
incorrect, and I defy you. I defy you, sir.
Anyway, the final level is heaven, so I hope you guys are ready to fight Gawd.
I am. There's a
Typical
great
RPG.
Heaven.
gelato place near me called Heaven.
Dylan, you
this it?
paid a lot of attention. Do you remember the story thus far?
Someone was murdered at the start who might have been our uncle or brother or father or son, and now we're
Father.
avenging them.
father.
Okay, father.
And then we killed 4 of the 5 people who killed us, remember?
And they're all different elements.
Remember, we died and then came back
that's
to
right.
life because of our magic little amulet thing we got on our belt here that you can see right there.
Yes, and we were 87.
Dylan, I do like in the
And
I do
yes.
like in the recap that we're very clear this is a very distilled kung fu thing with all of the tropes played up to 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the idea that you thought it could have been like your uncle or somebody that they killed, somebody that you really don't care that much
A friend
about.
from work died, and we're avenging
Just
them.
a guy in front of me. It was real sad.
Wait, what?
Not like father.
Wait, so he said you're allowed to go through here for humility and peace, and then attack you?
I'm peacefully
Humility and
kicking his
peace.
ass.
You really are. Oh, his throat.
Thanks
And you
for
opened the
letting
door.
me in.
Holy shit.
You can help me by dying. I'm trying to hop
kinda
over the
ripped.
counter all cool, and
Look
No,
how
don't
she's
help
kinda
me.
shredded a little bit.
you don't have to
Yeah.
help me. Can I
working
help you?
arms. Oh my
No,
gosh, she's
dude.
just a secretary, man.
Not the admin, dude. Don't hurt her. She's just waiting to get some fucking work done.
She's like, we have some
Don't
great
hurt her.
Take a nap.
She was complimenting your abs.
That was very nice. All right. Well, he's up in his old little meditation palace, so let's just go
This is
straight
awesome.
there. Oh,
That would have been great. Hey, break the door because you're like
break the
insanely
window.
strong.
I
Yeah,
guess
it's
the
completely-
only way to get through here, even though I could easily break these windows, is
Very
by
easily.
fighting my way through this entire complex. Damn
We love
it.
a fame.
Okay, I guess. Hey!
No, all these people are just—they're just helping. Oh no, it looks like he might.
They're
fight
just
that.
working.
No, they're here to kick my ass, Hayden. Don't mince words.
Someone
with
threw a
these people.
table.
Okay,
Also,
I'm so sorry.
they
You're right.
somehow threw a table and it's floating.
Oh, I've never seen that. That was sick.
Magic
Holy
table.
fuck.
That's what happens when you assault too many of the fucking workers.
Whoa, hey,
Oh,
calm.
boy.
He's
Calm
got to
down.
warm up. He's got to warm up.
Oh, that was a sick block.
Fuck,
Dodge, yeah,
that
nice.
timing always throws me off.
Chef
Oh,
Hayden.
the chef is
It's
approaching.
always, it's
hungrily,
always the fat chef.
and he's so hungry. He's like,
lost his
I can
hat.
eat you. No, it's a hat. What's the technical term for that hat? That chef hat.
Hat.
Okay.
The cooking fez.
Hat works.
I am too old to increase my weapon durability, which makes no sense at all, you would
Well, if
think.
you're older, you would have less durability.
You're brittle.
So
I'm just too brittle
age-wise,
to use
it's-
a weapon, I
it's
guess.
Thematic.
No one who's ever been described as brittle is a good thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty brittle. It turns out.
Yeah, it turns out we all are.
Aiden, would you like to tell the story of how you snapped yourself like a crunch
I'd
bar?
rather not tell it and pretend it's not happening.
Okay, but we
would be
have
awesome.
to. It's a good story though. You have to tell them.
No, it
story?
sucks.
Little
so
Mister, I'm gonna ski for the rest of my life.
I recently started skiing, and I accrued quite a number of days, and I was working on doing like an ollie 180, which would have been pretty sick. And I was kind of
So that's where you just jump in the air and do a half turn, if I'm correct.
Yeah, and for ollieing on skis, you have to sit way back to drive the skis up, almost kind of like a wheelie. And then if you pump your arms and pop, it flips it up, and then it kind of like creates a wave where the back comes up and the front goes down. So it's basically an ollie. But it's easier to do that over like a small hill into a 180. Whatever. I was working on shit, and I was pretty good. I could do all the blacks and everything. I got up to like my top speed was like 46.8 miles an hour. And one day I just ended up going out there by myself. I was like, I'm just gonna hang out and practice. And then I got up there, had some fun on the easier stuff practicing, and then I went to the second mountain. There's multiple sets of mountains. And it was just like dark and foreboding looking and icy, and I was like, this looks like a level that's a little bit beyond my skill. But I'd done it a bunch of times, and it's genuinely easy blue runs. And so I get out there, I get to the top, and I'm going down, not super fast, like 20, 25 miles an hour, which is like, I mean, that's kind of fast, but it's not crazy. Yeah, I turned right and hit an ice patch, and I tried to like push my left foot down, and then I just felt myself stop quickly, and then my leg went like my shin went one way and my knee went the other, and it like just came up, it just, and I didn't hurt, but I knew it was really bad, so I was like screaming "fuck," and I was flying through the air, like pounding my fist in the air. And
That's a pretty cool visual, to be fair, though.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was wearing
Like you're doing a sick 900 in the air, going "fuck."
And that one, like, I wasn't even doing a fucking cool trick or anything. I just was going. I just was doing normal shit. But yeah, so I'm flying in the air screaming "fuck," and I land, and I am in the middle of the second mountain, which is far away. It's like the snow is dusting up from the intense wind that's coming in the side, and I'm just on the side of the fucking mountain. I'm like, wow, this fucking sucks. And so then some nice people skied by me, and they stopped. They're like, hey, you okay? And I was like, I don't know if I can go down on the mountain anymore. Maybe I can. I don't know. And they're like, all right, we're going to tell the guy, and they'll come get you at the lift up top. So I'm just sitting there freezing on the side of this mountain, and I try and stand up, and I just
With your leg fucking ruptured by this point.
Oh yeah. I mean, spoilers. I went to get an MRI Thursday, and the doctor said I had, quote, dusted my ACL. It's not torn. It's just not there anymore.
Use that wording.
He literally
The
said,
lingo on
yeah, so
that.
your
My
ACL is dusted.
Jeez.
And I was like, oh, fuck.
You
Anyways,
Thanos snapped your ACL, man. I don't know.
I did. And he said, like, if you look at the MRI scans, there's a list of, like, hurt MCL, hurt ACL, whatever, and they number them. And he's like, normally I have like 2 or 3 on this. As you can see, your chart has 8. And I had like impact fracture, LCL, ACL, MCL pretty torn, some like white shit on my bones. It was all weird. So that's the spoiler. But I'm sitting there on the mountain, and then luckily those guys come back, and I talked to them for a little bit. I tried to stand up to see if I could ski down, but it didn't hurt. Instantly, like lightning shot across my knee, which I was like, all right, so MCL's definitely fucking done. And then, yeah, I had this New Zealand guy pull up, and they have a little sled that they pull you down on. So he's just like, hey, man, can you put your feet up on the sled? What's going on? I was like, yeah, sure. So I climbed in the sled, and the other guy behind him got my skis, and he literally just skied. That's tough. He literally just skied down the whole time.
I don't know what your story's about, but that was like the most excruciating thing I just experienced ever.
That's the worst part.
Honestly, I can't imagine anything that was worse than that clincher right there. Continue whatever you were talking about how you went skiing.
No,
and it was
just
great.
like some normal stuff. Yeah,
it was a lot of
like
fun.
Regular things.
Yeah. Okay.
So he skied me down all the way down, and then I was hanging out, and then it was so he had to ski me down the first mountain, which is the second mountain, and then he had to ski me all the way down to the next mountain. And I had to be on a lift, and I tried to walk on the lift, and my left knee just collapsed. I was like, boys, I don't think I can walk up there. So they wrapped me up in the sled and then attached the sled to the lift. And so I was going up the sled by on a lift, and the guy was next to me. And he was talking. He was a nice guy. He was a New Zealand fella. He was, I really appreciate him.
There's no mean people in New Zealand. It's kind of like impossible.
And he was pretty attractive, too. So
You get the digits?
No, I didn't get.
And then you said, "Listen, sir, my ACL may be dusted, but my mouth is perfectly functional.
My
Just
mouth
so
is
you know."
crusted.
the opposite. Ooh, crusted.
Did he
So then he
gloat about
skied me all the
his
way
health
down.
coverage?
Huh?
Did he gloat about his health coverage compared to you?
He should have.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god, you get beat by a big boy.
Yeah, it's just like, this is going
then
to
he-
financially ruin you, but I'd be fine.
I know, literally. It's so sick.
Just let this point know I'm rooting for you, buddy. But anyways, see you
Thank
later.
you. Anyways, bye. Yeah, so then he skied me down the second mountain, and it was awesome because I was like on the sled, and he was going kind of fast. He was like taking blues. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna go the harder way. Yep. And it was just kind of sick watching him ski, and at one point we were going down. It was a congested session. He was like, "Move, sled!" And people were like not getting out of the way, and eventually they did. It was kind of wild. Anyway,
They saw you and thought you were royalty. Move! It's the
Out of-
royal
out of
sled!
the way.
Make
I
way
just
for the
gotta-
carriage!
my knee, I'm afraid, has become quite tired, and I decided I'd get taken down the mountain.
Excuse me, peasants, but I believe I tire of skiing today.
Time to sled. Anyways, yeah, then I only had my ski boots on, so I had to walk back to the condo, and they put the boot on me and I can't walk.
Beat a woman.
So it's like, God, you're getting destroyed. It's like 6 degrees outside, actively snowing, and I have no shoes. So I just have socks on, and I crutch about 20 minutes back to the condo, and then drive back over. So, yeah, super fun. I suggest it to everybody. I hit my deductible immediately because they called that brace a $600 brace, but whatever.
Well, now you get to
And,
do the run on your healthcare this year. That gets to be the thing.
That's
that
what I'm saying.
happens.
I hit my deductible, get some more MRIs, fix my shoulders, come back better than ever, baby.
I kind of usually do that. Like, I'll have like 1 year where I just get all my healthcare stuff taken care of because of fucking deductibles. Our system makes no sense.
It's a great way to make money.
Well, hopefully you don't have terrible co-insurance or co-insurance at all.
Fuck you!
yeah,
Hopefully,
I'm not
Andrew
sure
has
about
that
insurance.
guy.
Sayo.
I have great insurance, Evan. Suck my balls.
my insurance is that I come back to life, but 1 year older.
That's all
I
right.
just don't get sick. I just don't need medical care. It provides all of my solutions to all my problems.
You just
That's
die.
true. Not fucking up is how you
Yeah.
do it. You're 39 now.
well,
You
just
started this
dying
at
is the
37.
Canadian way of doing it.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
The continuity on this is going to be really hilarious if this episode comes out after the Batman episode where you were like so happy to get your new skis fitting done. And that was all we were
I
talking
didn't even
about.
think of that.
Wait, that's actually making me sad. I'm trying to forget about it. I'll see like ski clips when I go past them very quickly.
Oh,
Just
no.
don't watch it or listen.
Oh, fuck.
Do they do wheelchair skiing? Is that a thing yet?
They have little bikes you can do.
There you
hop
go.
on. It's kind of funny.
Get that going.
But
You saw what Batman could do. You could do it.
I know, and he came back from it. What didn't they tell him when it was Christian Bale? They're like, your knees are never going to happen again or something. Wasn't? Am I remembering that
So
scene right?
Christian Bale goes to a doctor to meet Jim Gordon in the hospital incognito. So he schedules a appointment for Bruce Wayne, and
Yeah.
the doctor is like, you've got cartilage destroyed here. This is splintered all over the place. You've got hardening over here. No, Mr. Wayne, based on my diagnosis, I do not think you should try extreme parasailing.
Oh, that's
And he's
right.
like, that's whatever. You dare. I know I was distracted with Kung Fu, but you dare talk about Batman without
That's
me.
why
Like,
I listen.
I'm
I came to
offended.
the expert.
I was
I
gonna
came to the
say,
expert. I was
Andrew
hoping you would
leaned
tell
up.
me.
He sat up straight in his chair when Batman was mentioned.
fucking-
My ears perked
know
up like a fucking German Shepherd. Also, that level, I can't tell you how long it took the first time I did it. I can't believe I got through that with only 2 deaths. That level's
That
hard
doesn't
as
seem
fuck.
bad. 2 deaths
We're
seems
already
fine.
at the final boss. Let's put it that way.
Oh, this is
I'm
the final
shocked.
boss.
And
Yeah.
you were so worried about it right before we hopped
Well,
on.
look, before I open this door and start the end of the game, there were comments when we put up episode 1 that said, oh, I pray for you. I wish you luck. I can't wait to see how long this takes. I
know.
just have to say, ladies and gentlemen, suck my vagina because I'm a woman in this game.
The
Oh,
haters.
Look here.
He's a woman.
And look here, listen.
Oh, it's funny.
Now I'm
this
gonna
is
get.
the
Now
type
I will say, I'm gonna get my ass turned inside out by Yang. This is something else.
you've got like
He's the
50
bad
years
guy.
to spare.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
you must have died a lot
Gotta
too.
say, I like his setup. He's got a real nice office.
So do you like the themes that in the very beginning of the game he's wearing all black and he's killing all the students, but now he's running a sanctuary of peace wearing all white? Interesting.
What?
Maybe
Don't crush
maybe
that
his
bird. Do not
color-
crush that bird, sir. Oh, God damn it.
Even made the noise.
The bird crushing noise.
that we're all very familiar
If this
with.
was true to Chinese kung fu lore, though, he would be wearing a very obviously fake prosthetic mustache and beard that's really, really long. Yeah.
That's true.
I hope when his heart stops, the game just ends and
Manchu?
it's like an actual Chinese movie.
I can't tell you how many kung fu movies the actor is clearly in their late 20s, early 30s, and yet they give them all the makeup in the
Fu
world to
Manchu?
make them look 80 years old. All right, well, this is going to be the rest of the episode. Is
that actually little
sucks.
sister, or you are his little sister?
I brought a stick, by the way, Yang. I hope that wasn't against the rules.
Did I just miss exposition where this is a relative to you?
Yang is a former student of my dad's.
Okay, so that's what I mean by little sister.
Now, we're probably not going to get into it during the game, but the lore is that my dad found this immortality necklace and hid it from the world. I don't remember why. Oh, also,
he's
look,
an
I
asshole. He
can't
doesn't want people to have
focus attack him,
immortality?
by the way. He's immune because he's so good.
Holy
There we go.
It literally says you can't
that's
focus
crazy.
attack him.
Yeah. So he hid it from the world. I forgot why. But the point is, Yang and his gang were like, no.
and
We
his
can
gang.
give this to the people. We can create immortality. So all of them killed
socialist.
me and all the students to steal the necklace that I'm holding, but they didn't find it, so now I have it.
Good old classic story of no one should have this power versus this power should be used for good.
If you do all of the lore of the game, you can actually find out that everyone is really morally gray. There's really no good or bad guy in this story, and my
That's
revenge
just like
quest
life.
is actually kind of a bad idea.
I like that story. It's a good
As it
story.
always is.
Well, that's the theme, yeah, that revenge bad.
leaves both hollow.
Yang, fuck you.
What?
Yang, got, well, there
No,
it
he
goes.
sliced your neck.
Now there is
That
a
was
true
crazy.
ending, which I'm not gonna do, where you spare everyone and don't kill them. But that's hard. Like, that's just not easy because you have to beat them all through parrying. It's not
Jesus.
good. Yeah.
Wait, so you have to like posture break them, meaning you can't
Yes.
damage their health?
Yes, and you have to posture break them twice.
My God.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not good. But we'll get there when I beat the game. We'll talk about it when I actually win.
What is this
I need
guy's
to play
element?
this game.
Is he wind?
He is wind.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's up on the mountain. He's running the retreat for peace. You know.
That checks out.
You're
Get
saying
parried,
like
idiot.
angelic.
My posture.
Not your neck again.
Throat
Dude,
chopped.
this is
God damn.
brutal.
Yeah, this is when shit gets hard. Oh
It's happened. Gotta start healing.
no, I'm still
Damn.
getting my ass kicked.
Ow. Jeez.
Hey, this looks
but
familiar.
You're progressing.
So
But
it's
yeah,
funny.
so
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Please,
No, you.
please, Hayden. You're the one that's
I was
injured
just-
here.
I was just gonna say, so he said it might take as many as 3 months to schedule the surgery to let everything heal around it. But then after the surgery, it's a 9-month recovery.
God damn.
Yeah, they're gonna take
Anyway,
my quad.
anyway, this is the harder part. Yang's phase 2 is way harder. So we'll
great.
Two.
Oh boy. Okay. Also, did you like how
Let's
the
see.
perspective
You
makes you
look
think
good.
you might play as him because you play as him in the beginning?
Oh, that's nice.
fair.
That's
This
nice.
game's kind of perfect.
I was kind of
Okay.
expecting that
It's
to
nice
be.
because it's short. You know, it's a
the
good
fight was
short
just going
game.
to pivot into him at some point, and you were going to control him.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, full
No,
circle.
no, then this would have been a Last of Us 2 scenario.
Oh my god!
ravage.
Jesus.
That wasn't me. That was in the game. She got her spine snapped away.
The cartoonish scream.
All right. 40
Get on,
more
buddy.
years left in me. Let's go, Yang. 40 more years of ass whooping. Let's go.
Yeah,
Still
let's go.
can't focus him. Okay.
When you die, they replace you with the body of somebody that looks exactly like you but slightly older.
Yeah, it's a prestige kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a Theseus' ship type of situation.
Fucking dickheads, all of them. That's what I'd
Are
rather
you
be
still
doing
the
than
real-
fighting
are you
this
still the
guy.
same?
Evan, did you tell your breaking leg story?
What was your first thought?
I don't think you ever told the folks when you broke your leg really
I
bad.
did.
All right, make this the broken bones episode because I just need any sort of filler while I
He's
concentrate.
breaking your bones,
fitting
and you're
in a way.
coming back from it better than us. In any case, I just moved from my job, and thanks to Hayden, I had gotten into rock climbing, and I started
That blame
going
right on
regularly.
Hayden. Just place it right
Yes.
on him.
Yes, but he's
Ow,
he's
fucker.
part of the cause, but he's also the drive. So I went rock climbing, and I went to do a move, and I did it poorly. I had a poor diet, and I had poor shoes, and I jumped and fell on my right leg, and I snapped my tibia and fibula bone in my right leg.
So scary.
And So Hayden, my first thought when that happened, well, besides, oh shit, what's that weird sensation?
Yeah.
Is man, now I can't rock climb anymore. That was my fucking
That's the
complaint when
Hayden
I did
mentality
it.
if I've ever
I
heard it.
know.
I can chime in on these fun discussions whenever I'm dead, by the way, just so you guys know.
1 second
It
reprieve.
actually seems like you're dead quite a bit.
We're so close. Look, see that? Show me that posture bar. Show me. Oh, we're so close. Look at that. We're so close.
Ooh, you are
63
close.
years
Let's see
old.
it.
But he's
like,
also
I forgot I can't do that.
Well, yeah, Evan. How long did it end up taking you to recover? You got surgery.
I think it was, let's see, I think it was 10 months in total. I couldn't drive for, let's see, I had a cast for a bit with crutches. Then I had to wear a boot for like 3 months, and I couldn't drive during most of that time.
Yeah, baby.
Total recovery was, I
Ow,
think, like 10
ow, why
months.
am I losing? I won. Why am I losing? Uh-oh.
No.
Oh,
you were
shit.
Oh, no, you're
10
not
months is
killing me
insane.
with that. You killed my dad, not me.
I'm lucky that was my left leg.
Oh,
Why? Because
uh-oh.
that's not your dominant leg?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
And the heart it stops beating.
I thought she was going to punch a hole in his stomach.
that's like one clean chunk.
Holy crap, man. Look at that.
I also want to point out, isn't it funny that I died to the fucking snow bitch and yet didn't fully die to Yang?
You actually, yeah.
I don't know what it is. That snow woman is so hard to me, and yet Yang I can do. I don't know what it is.
And look, you gained all of your life back. Revenge was worth it. It was all good.
You
Yep,
killed
third
so
time.
hard, you're allowed to be a child again. Congratulations.
Oh wait.
Oh.
You were supposed to guard the talisman, not steal it.
Oh.
It's the only way to save them.
You were supposed to bring balance to the force.
Yeah.
To the force. You were supposed to bring balance to the force.
Now leave.
But graves make me sad.
She who has Kung Fu and Wu De makes the other know she can.
Hayden, don't laugh. Don't laugh at foreign
said he was
people.
like excited.
Buddha, man.
Woo, duh.
I did not think that's how it was going to be pronounced, to be honest.
Behold,
Woody?
elements. All right, we beat the game and we're cutting in here.
Yay.
And I didn't want to play the whole game again to get the
Psych.
true ending. So now we're going to do some famous movie kung fu scenes, such as The Matrix with I Know Kung Fu. Here we go.
He knows
I remember
Kung Fu.
this. I know Kung Fu. Also, I think
you're-
I have all the abilities unlocked now.
I'm about
Yeah,
to
I'm
say,
Neo.
even kind of.
And I think I have all the Kung Fu abilities unlocked now, so I can actually fight like a man instead of just fumbling my way through.
I feel like these guys also have
Is this
really
from
pale skin.
Revolution?
Mustaches.
Yeah, this is the main.
The third one.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Agent Smith fight. Oh well, I pissed them off. Now they all
Why'd
get
you
to
hurt
kick my
that
Oh,
guy?
ass.
shit.
Oh fuck!
They
I
look
don't
they
like how
should
you
have
hit me,
mustaches.
Neo. So I have to protect me. God
That's what
damn
my
it!
programming says.
Shit and balls. All right, well,
Neo, stay as young as you can for 5 waves, Neo. Whatever that means. There is no spoon.
oh right.
Yikes.
I've forgotten this challenge. If you block, it slows down time. Yeah, like this.
Oh, that's bullet time, dude.
I'm gonna hit you, Neo, you bastard. Whoops.
That was a hell of a wind up by that
Wait,
fella.
so can you just spam that?
No. Oh, there he
What
goes.
is he doing?
It's going to space.
Of course you can spam that. You're Neo.
Don't you remember the end of The Matrix when they was like, I'll see you in space, Neo?
Then it gets raptured to heaven. I don't remember that.
And then he said, there's a bus that's going
Coding.
fast.
Remember when
hell.
Neo
Can't
said,
let
let's
it
fight
stop.
somewhere where there aren't any people, and they went to Jupiter?
Why is he floating? What's happening?
Oh, you know, honestly,
not
I
know
don't,
That's
I
what
don't
they
really
do
know.
when they die.
I think it's because it's The Matrix, yeah.
Wait, so if they're not Asian Smith, what's their name?
Asian Smith.
I was about to say the same thing.
That's why I said it first.
You beat me to it slow.
Whoa, hey,
should this
whoa,
be the other way
whoa,
around?
whoa.
Oh, that's cool. This guy has great bow staff skills.
A leather suit seems like a poor choice for the rain. That's got to be swampy.
No, it just gets you glistening and going.
You got to add all the leather, like, stretching and squeaking noises during this entire fight.
Cut
seen those
the audio
videos?
and just do leather squeaking.
Of like the people who do like the Ava plug suit cosplays, when it's just like
No.
a leather suit, but they'll have a bubble of sweat under it,
Oh, and they drain it out.
Yeah, they just like push it out and it comes out as like a fountain.
I've seen that. It's disgusting. I've also seen when they do fetish stuff with it and they fart into it, and it's like.
Thing is, nothing gets in or out of that leather, so it'll stay there until you do something.
Jesus.
Make sweat bubbles or fart bubbles or anything bubbles.
What would you make your bubble, Dylan?
Hubba bubba bubble tape.
The hubba bubba bubble tape.
Do you remember that?
What?
Yes, of course.
That was gum that we had growing up. The Hubba Bubba Max.
Oh, yeah.
Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape.
Yeah, they come in the circle.
Yeah. Do they still make that tape bubble gum?
Certainly, our childhood's not dead, right?
Well, you know.
I remember that because I went to the store and I tried to buy Big League Chew, and my parents were like, "No, you're
I love
getting
Big League Chew.
Hubba Bubba instead."
Big League Chew is for adults. I mean,
Dylan,
it's
you
designed to
really
look like
are just an
tobacco
old
chew.
man trapped in a fucking regular man's body.
But you guys remember Big League Chew, right?
I love it.
I didn't
designed
grow up in
like
an era
tobacco.
where I had to boil newspaper into my potatoes.
Hey, I'm backing him up on this.
not
Big
even an
League
old
Chew is
man
the
thing.
actual best.
Yes, it
It's the
is.
actual best.
It is.
They definitely still sell it, right?
Yeah, I've had it
That
recently.
doesn't mean
Okay.
it's not an old man thing.
It is 100%. Like, Dylan, you
a
love a
baseball.
Charleston chew, don't
yeah.
you?
I love a horsetail. You seen that? Or a cowtail. A cowtail. Sorry.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Playing
Yeah, I
with
know what you're
sticks
talking
and tires.
Yeah.
I don't
Before,
like those, but I
before
know what
video
you're
games
talking
were
about.
around.
You're making names up, I swear.
Probably.
Cowtail's real.
I dodged, you saw it!
Dylan, are you a
was blowing
Sixlets
you.
fan?
A what fan?
Sixlets?
I've
Is
never
that
heard
too
of
old even
six
for
Lits.
you?
That sounds
That
made
is
up.
the dark met. It comes in like a clear plastic wrap, and they're like circular balls with chocolate in the middle and waxy chocolate coating on the outside.
Oh my
all
God.
different colors.
Okay.
It was like my go-to gas station.
The glasses.
Thing.
I thought you were talking about chiclets for a second. But six Lits.
Sixlets. Did you Google them up, see if they spark it?
I did. And it's unlocking something.
Sixlets are like a really great, not real chocolate taste.
Yeah.
They're chocolate, but it's
I-
not how it's.
That's a great way to describe them because I remember these things. They don't taste like chocolate. They taste like ground.
But it's good. They taste like their own special thing.
But
That's kind of.
could you guys have Big League Chew growing up? Because my parents didn't let me have it because it's like
I think
It's
fucking World
tobacco.
War II orphans had Big League Chew growing up.
that's the thing though. It's like supposed to be cut up tobacco strips, but it's gum.
Ah, well, I got back from the coal mine and I'm smoking a couple cigarettes. Look like it's gonna be the same thing tomorrow. Being 8 sure is hard. You got any Big League Chew for me, Mom? I could see that.
I've never had Big League Chew in my life.
Oh, it's
I
great.
suggest
had
you
it.
get on down to the store and have yourself a
I've
pack
had
of
it. I
Big
just
League
assumed it
Chew.
was one of those old people candies like Werther's Originals.
Any relation to tobacco purely coincidental.
I love Werther's Originals.
I'd suck on a caramel.
You guys remember Tastations?
Excuse me? That's
Dylan, I
We're not
honest to
talking
God
about SIFU,
think
right?
this is a bit. Is this a joke?
taste Asians.
No, that's the game. That's something very different. Tastations were like Werther's Originals. They're like chocolate versions of them.
What about arguably one of the grossest things they make, which is the wax candy that has like liquid inside, the Coke flavor.
You're not
I
supposed to
can't
eat the
believe
wax.
people liked. I can't
don't
believe
eat the
people
wax,
liked wax
but-
lips. Like that was a thing. That's like the most gnarly
Those are
fucking
gross.
candy I can think of.
They just don't taste like it. They literally just taste like wax.
Did
And
you,
who wants to eat wax?
Did you eat
Maybe
the
it was
bottle
a
candies
sex
whole, Hayden?
No, of course not. I bit off the top and I squirted it in, and then I munched around on the rest.
What are
to
we
get the
talking
juices
about
out
again?
and spit it out.
Oh, you know what we're talking about.
They're like these little wax Coke
How's it going,
cans
Andrew?
that have liquid inside of them. What are they called, Hayden? Do they have a name?
They're called little squirters.
Just wax bottles? Little squirters.
Little
Andrew, did you beat that? What happened? Sorry.
I beat it. No, it's
No,
okay. It doesn't matter.
congratulations.
So now we're at the part where I can just autopilot the game. So let's just talk about anything. I missed discussion with you guys.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
little
I mean-
squirters.
We're talking.
All right.
Oh God.
Now I will
Andrew
say
says I
here,
instantly regret
Dylan, you're either going to be on my side
Let's see
as
the
expected,
squirters.
or you're going to take the opposite route and
here we
surprise
go.
everyone listening. Candy corn, yay or nay?
Gigantic yay.
Fucking love candy corn.
corn?
Thank you. Fucking love
Candy
candy
corn.
corn.
Okay, I can have. I will. The first 5 or 6 candy corn I eat will be some of the best candy I've ever had all year, and then after that, precipitous decline in quality for me.
I'm on the same boat as Hayden
I have
here.
amazing news for you too, and there's a cure for this.
Just only
No,
eat
candy
6.
corn?
Is it pilk?
It's more candy corn.
It's the pumpkin candy corn.
I was about to say candy corn pumpkin.
You can have as
So that
many of
help?
those
Why
as you
does-
want.
how does that help?
And they always are great.
This doesn't really seem like it fixes my problem. You know what? Actually, same thing.
It's not
but
the
just
same
bigger
thing.
and kind of green.
They're
you can
so
have as
different.
many as you want, Hayden. I can say with pure certainty.
Have you had a pumpkin candy corn?
I feel like I have.
They're
yes.
not the same.
But I don't feel like
They
I
make 'em
know
different.
the
No,
difference.
they hit different. They have the feel of candy corn, but they are not candy corn.
Yeah.
Who came up with that? You think the same guy that did the original? Like
I think the
creator or
guy who
some
made
young buck?
pumpkins came up with it.
The pumpkin guy was like, you know what I need to do for
The
you?
pumpkin,
Candy
if
corn.
you will, from Yu-Gi-Oh.
But I feel like, yeah.
No
I mean,
one
whoever did
invented
that, good work.
pumpkins.
Well, hang on a minute. There is
were
a
discovered.
god.
Well,
Well,
Oh man, I agree with that guy.
well. Andrew, I've got news for you.
Yeah, like I don't see what could go wrong with this debate live on air,
No,
right?
it's fine.
I mean,
It's all good. I think it's all good.
I think the audience, if anything, is going to appreciate the candor and honesty when we tell them that there in fact is or is not one.
Great
It's
news,
pronounced
audience.
candy, not candor.
in fact,
We can confirm once and for all there is a loving God, and he does exist.
Because of the pumpkins, which for me means he's actually
Pumpkin
safe.
candy corn.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's all sorts of dialectic, and this is one of the more solid ones, for sure.
I want to take that to university. Could a truly chaotic and unordered universe create pumpkin candy corn? Is there a world?
I still don't believe that the
Checkmate
pumpkin candy corn is
atheists.
that
Take a look
different.
at pumpkin candy corn and tell me you still don't believe.
Yeah.
It's too bad Richard Dawkins passed away before he could really run with this.
That would have put him down if he heard that, I think.
He probably passed away from eating pumpkin candy corn.
It's a great way to
I
go.
think he did. I think he passed away from atheism.
There's no limit on that stuff. They don't
you
stop
just
you.
trip and die.
Oh, I stabbed
You
her
did?
right
The
in the
way that
fucking
you said
stomach
it?
and she died. Oh, thank God we have a topic, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the one who told me that you take Metamucil?
No.
Oh, that wasn't you. I
The
thought
fuck
that
is
was you.
Metamucil?
It is
have
a
a Metamucil
fiber
bonding
supplement, and it's a juice that you drink. And by God, I've started it, and it's life changing. Shit's amazing.
Shit's
Literally.
amazing.
You mean like your
Yeah.
shit's amazing? Like literally.
I was intended punch
Literally.
lie.
Whoa!
See, why can't they have a level like this in the main game?
Well,
though?
this makes it easier.
But yeah, Metamucil. I was tired of with all the gamer fucking drinks and fast food, and my diet sucks. And let's be
Yeah.
honest, I try to change it every now and then, and I get lazy, and I'm like, I just don't care. I thought, how can I like cheat? How can I shortcut this? And I've started drinking Metamucil. It's this little orange drink. You mix it with water, and if you let it sit, you're supposed to. It literally says in the instructions, drink promptly. If you let it sit, it foams into a brick.
Yeah.
So the
A
idea is
full
you drink
brick?
it. You drink it while it's a liquid, and then it forms that brick in your stomach and
Oh
just
my
gives
God.
you perfect, solid, fibrous poops. And let me tell you, boys,
it's
I believe.
psyllium husk. I looked
As
it up.
Granddaddy said,
shit.
ain't nothing better than a tapered turd.
Paper
Yeah.
turd.
When I was
Yep, Evan
going
knows.
through all of my poop dilemmas earlier this year, I did find an app to track your poops, and it's powered
Is
by
this too
AI.
old even for people
Is that
listening?
good or bad?
I don't know. That's a judgment call you have to make. But you upload pictures of your poop, and it tells you how good it is.
Well, would you rather tell a
That is
computer or a
so
person how good your poop is?
He is telling
you
a
make
person.
this
He
up?
doesn't know there's somebody behind there viewing every poop he's taking.
Yeah, it's just some weirdo who's doing this for his own benefit.
He's like, yes, I can tell you what type of poop you have. Yes, come
More
on.
pictures,
Send it
more
my way.
Nice.
Like, I don't know how AI
good for him.
determines if it's good or not, but it'll tell you.
His name is AI.
That means he trained AI to look at healthy and shitty and terrible poop.
What's the sample that you have to build up to get it to look at just
stool
a
sample?
big human poop and go, that's pretty good. Also, what the fuck? What is going on?
The library that must exist.
Oh, wait.
Is that person considered alive or
Any?
someone's in stasis?
Hey, man.
Oh, god damn it.
Landed on the fucking. Oh, shit.
No! He's like, got him. I killed the famous SIFU.
I got him, boss. He landed on the. How am I supposed to do that? Hey, Sifu, maybe we should fight somewhere else. No, okay.
Shut up.
All right, whatever.
Let me knock you down and pick you back up.
Okay, but that
Bye.
like, you just threw a guy to their death. Like normally you're knocking us out, but that person is dead. I mean, God.
Kill. God, his legs. Watch the ACL.
What movie is this?
None, but it's cool.
It's not a movie.
There's a lot of like platform. Kung Fu
I think there's a
fights, you know?
Jackie Chan movie that has a kung fu fight scene on a helipad.
If this was a Jackie Chan movie, your hands would be tied behind your back. Let's be real.
I'd be
You'd have a gourd.
clutching my newly adopted daughter in my hands. I
my
would be
God.
late for filing my taxes.
You'd be handcuffed to an old man.
I just got off a train and lost my luggage on it. Like, the list would never end of handicaps, and yet I would not be taken down in any capacity. How?
I'm back.
Was that you Okay, goodbye. Was that you narrating these fucking guys, Hayden? I'm back.
Well, oh no, I literally lost internet, but now I'm back.
Oh, well, I was gonna say there's like a guy who I keep knocking off the building, and he's like, "I'm back."
I'm back. Happy coincidence. Jesus, man. I'll have you know though, you're too old for durability on that bat, so watch out.
Could break
Careful,
any
this is my
second.
one bat, guys. I'm a little too old to buy a new one.
I just gotta be real gentle with it.
There we go. See, look.
That works.
You gotta fight a helicopter.
Yeah.
Launch it.
That's
You gonna parry it?
Oh, that's a really nice scene. Cool shit.
That is.
Stop!
I just keep thinking of Sekiro when you're doing this.
Yeah.
Was
Shadows
that
died
Evan?
3 times.
And mostly just because of the combat, like with the posture bar, and you can
I
basically
know.
death blow everybody.
See,
Just
the
like you're
difference,
doing with
the difference is, though, that I would replay this game. Ooh, take that, Sekiro. Ooh.
Fighting is so
We're doing this
fucking
again?
cool.
Well, because the combat in this game is way more in depth than Sekiro.
Well, that's fair.
Dylan.
Dylan, you haven't even played this game to really even have a fair judgment.
You're right.
If you could even physically see it.
I can't see anything.
Your eyes, huh?
Hey.
Oh, what a game.
He did it.
That's so sick.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do an improv game.
Okay.
We'll do an improv game while I do
Spicing
the
things
next
up.
one.
This.
Improv.
All right. Dylan, you're
God.
gonna play my
I have
dad.
a gun. Everyone get back. I have a gun.
How did you know?
Did I do it right?
Perfect.
Andrew, what's a bad comedy show? What's something you don't like that's comedy?
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I guess that is technically comedy.
I've seen
Yeah, there you
episodes
go.
and
Yeah.
thought it was funny, but not like
Have you?
cringy funny.
Will you?
Yeah, my parent, like I know people that watch
Oh,
it.
I actually, now that I said that, I have a pretty decent story.
I bet you do.
I was in the midst of my big old going on dates with anyone and anyone kind of scheme.
Nice.
And I met this
Scheme, huh?
girl. I met this girl who was like, "Oh, I sell clothes on Etsy. Do you want to come over and model some of the male clothes for me?" Like, it doesn't,
Oh, that's a
you
good
know.
one.
And I was like, "Oh, that sounds kind of fun."
Interesting.
So she lived with her parents, it turns out, and like everything about us hanging out there was fine. Everything was totally fine. But I distinctly remember as I was leaving and saying goodbye, her parents were watching Big Bang Theory.
Oh my god.
And I could not have made this up. I could not have told this story better.
Oh, you're
Well, I
dead.
died.
Oh, you could've done
Okay,
that
so
better.
I died,
But
and then
yeah.
when I came back to life because of my magic amulet, as I was leaving, her parents were watching it, and a joke happened in the show, and the laugh track played, and her dad turned to her mom and verbatim said, "I just can't believe that, Sheldon."
No, he didn't. That's a lie.
Actually did. I swear to
Maybe
God.
he was being sarcastic because I would say that to you and it'd be fucking hilarious.
No, but like they were the target audience. Like they were cracking up. They thought it was hilarious.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine
people love
living
that
that,
show.
man's life just to be so perfectly simple and in love with your wife that you love the antics of Sheldon Cooper that much?
Honey, I just can't believe that.
I
shit.
can't believe that, Sheldon.
What's he gonna do next week? There's something beautiful about that.
There
It's
are
nice.
times
It's
when I
pure.
wish I was really much more normie than I am now. Just the simplicity of it all.
You could watch a lot more daytime television, I think, would be the biggest thing you
yeah.
get out of it.
Okay, well,
Right off the list.
she was okay.
lived.
She was fine.
Fuck this, we're done.